I'm not sure what anyone else thinks, but I think it's kind of criminal that they never brought this map back. What's up, guys? Jerry App here. We're talking Nuketown Zombies today, man, and this is one of my personal favorite ones of all time. I still come back and play this map very often. I just love the element of randomness to the perks dropping and the pack-a-punch dropping in this map. It really is like, basic training for zombies. This is the map you should start out on if you want to get into zombies, if you've never played it before. It just teaches you everything you need to know about zombies in a small, chaotic map that everybody knows. Everybody knows Nuketown, you know what I mean? Nuketown has been around in every single Treyarch zombie or Treyarch Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, since its fucking birth. The players love Nuketown. I personally am a little tired of playing it after all these years. It's still fun. If you're still a Call of Duty player and you want to grind camos, it's still a good option. I gave up that life a while ago. It makes it sound like I'm like an addict or something. Yeah, I gave up on COD, a while ago. So I've been sober from COD for a while, but I'm coming back from zombies now. I just love the zombies experience, man. It's just fun to talk about. It's fun to play. So yeah, man, let's just do it. That was probably the shittiest intro I've ever done, but fuck it, let's get into it. So this is the very last of the survival-esque maps for a while. Die Rise is the next map after this, and then they just get more intricate as the game goes on, as we go on to, Mob of the Dead and Buried and Origins. Just through Black Ops 3 as well, Black Ops 4, the game gets very complicated. There's just a lot more stuff added. Gobblegums get added. All these other crazy amounts of weapons and quests get added to the game later. A lot of crazy Easter eggs, a lot of cool wonder weapons in the future. But for now, it's just Nuketown survival, man. That's all it is. That's all this map doesn't try to be anything that it's not. There's no elaborate main quest. There's no elaborate Easter egg. There's a couple songs on this map, but all you're doing, man, is you're just playing the game, trying to kill zombies and trying to survive a while. And it's mostly luck based, right? Because the way the perks drop in this map, I'll just explain it really quick. I actually don't know. I still haven't figured out after all these years. There's like a little clock that you look at, and every round or so, the hand moves, and then it makes a what the fuck? What was that voice? Anyways, it makes a clock tower sound, right? And then it gives you a drop. I don't know. I feel like it's random. I feel like I know it's not though. Maybe it is, but it's like every 5 or 6 rounds. I just don't know how the clock works. So if you're hearing this and you let me know in the comments, or maybe I'll try to look it up really quick, but I swear to God, it's random. There's no order to this map, but every 5 or 6 rounds, maybe at least on solo, you get a drop. The first one is always quick revive and it spawns on round 1. And then the second one can be anything, man. So it can be Speed Cola, it can be Juggernog, it can be Double Tap 2, it can be the Pack-a-Punch. And that's it. We just have the 4 OG perks on this map in Pack-a-Punch. That's all you really have to worry about. 4 perk slots. There's no way to get free perks, so that's it, man. And that's what this map is. That's all it is, man. It's just small, chaotic survival. Get your box, get your guns Pack-a-Punch, run around the map. Just do what you can to survive, man. And I love it, man. I really do. I think it's a great map. Very, very fun. So let me tell you about what I do on my playthroughs when I go on Nuketown, at least for solo. So this is one of the only maps where I'll actually go and buy the M14 off the wall. I rarely ever buy the M14. I'd rather just get the next room wall weapon because it's usually a lot better and is better for points. But for this, I like to get the M14 and just sit and spawn for 5 or 6 rounds, and then just open everything up. Because like I said, your Juggernaut's not on the map right away, so I kind of feel like I'm just biding my time, farming up points, waiting for that Juggernaut drop. So while I'm waiting for Juggernaut, instead of just buying a points gun, I'll just keep spinning the box, man, because Jug's not on the map yet, so fuck it. I feel like there's no reason to just grab any wall guns that are crazy. I just go right for the box. Try to get the ray gun early. Try to get the ray gun Mark II early. Try to get monkey bombs like a LSAT or the M27, which is exclusive to this map. Just try to get something decent early just to, run around. And then I typically stay just behind the greenhouse without opening up the top, just because I feel like that's probably the best spot to train in the game. There's maybe something's better. Maybe spawn is better. Maybe you like the yellow side better, but I don't know. Something about the green area just feels right to me. It just feels pretty easy to traverse. So that's what we do, man. That's what we do on that part. And yeah, I guess, guys, there's really not that much to this map, you just get your weapons and hold out. I couldn't remember. This map definitely took me a couple tries because if you don't know, we're doing the no quick revive challenge. Just basically trying to get to 20 on every zombies map at least. Round 20 without quick revive, just to prove to myself I'm not washed, I guess. I don't know. I am very washed at zombies, though. I can't even lie to you. But that's it, man. Like, there's just not much to say on Nuketown because there's not really much to the map, I'm running around waiting for perks. You have to pray to RNGs this that you get Jug early, especially in my case because if I go down, the game's over, which most certainly happened a couple times. I won't lie to you guys. This map took I think 7 or 8 tries total, to be honest with you, just from waiting for Jug, man. I can get to 15 sometimes without Jug, but man, it's just it's so fucking hard. And then I eventually completed the run when I got Jug on second drop. So that's great, man. I typically try to go for that M27 because, like I said, it's an exclusive on this map. It's a box exclusive on this map, so it's just fun to use, man. It's fun to use these one-off weapons that you don't get to really see that often, so I like to take advantage of that. And then, as the perks come down, as the pack-a-punch comes down, we buy them. The LSAT is on this map too, which is disgusting. That gun is so overpowered, so definitely one of the better LMGs to carry. But like I said, I don't really care for the light machine guns anymore. Back in the day when I played this as a kid, I was just like, oh, more ammo, bigger clip, more damage, so I'm gonna permanently take this gun. But I never really considered the fact that it makes you slower. So these days I like to just hang on to the light guns and run around fast, man. That's my play style. It's changed a lot, but that's what we do now, man. And then you just survive until you die, man. I guess that's really it. So, fuck it. Let's get into the part where I shit on the map and the part where I suck the map stick. Okay. What should we do first? We always do likes first. Maybe I'll do dislikes first on this one. So, just for the scene, what the fuck am I even saying? Just for the sake of change, let's do the dislikes first. Let's do it, man. So Nuketown is actually kind of weird because it feels like it's like a solid 3-person map, you know what I mean? 1 person in spawn, 1 person in each house. But the second you have 4 players, the game feels so much harder. Maybe that's just our group or what we do. But it just doesn't really feel like there's a spot for the 4th person in this map, which kind of just feels weird. Small criticism. That doesn't really apply to my solo playthrough, but just one small criticism. This map is going to get a good score at the end because I'm a huge fan. But, random perks can screw you over. But I know that's not really something I like. That's actually a part that I actually really like about the map. But I could see how some people wouldn't like it. But that's the gimmick of the map, man. So it's not really that much. Not much room to play around with. I know, that's a bit of a fish for a complaint too, right? Because it's Nuketown. I like the fact that it's not, there's no bunker in this map. There's nothing crazy. It's just the simple Nuketown layout we all know, made into the zombies world, which it actually doesn't feel like a reused asset, even though that's what most of zombies is. This map genuinely feels so much different from how, normal Nuketown plays. And it's just cool, man. I just really like to see Nuketown remade like this. It's sick. And the way the population thing goes down as you kill zombies is cool. I don't know why I'm talking about that now. I'm shitting on the game right now. No unique or cool wonder weapon, right? Unfortunately, this map was kind of like the best version of survival maps in Black Ops 2. No unique wonder weapon. We did get the Mark II ray gun after Buried drop. So that's cool. You know, there's that, but there's no like actual unique wonder weapon specific to Nuketown, which kind of sucks. But I guess I understand why they didn't put it in this map. And then the last complaint I have is just the box weapons, guys. I mean, sure, the M27's in this map, the LSAT's in this map, but the early Black Ops games just have this problem where the box, like bullet guns, just aren't as good as wonder weapons. And it's whatever, but I just wish the bullet guns were a little stronger in this game. Yes, you have double tap too, so it does make a lot of stuff better, but you know, shotguns and snipers are just bad in this game. Not that I like to use them, but it would be fun to use, like, you know, like the S12 or something if it was a lot better. Small complaint, but it is what it is. And that's all I'm going to say for this map, bad-wise, dude. I really love everything else this map does, man. Definitely the best of the bare bones survival. Like, this is my go-to bare bones survival map. If you just want some no intricate gameplay, you know, no huge quest to go on, no giant story thing to understand, no millions of doors to open, no crazy pack-a-punch process. This is just the go-to, okay, I'm going to load an shit on zombies map. And there needs to be more maps like this, guys. I know we all like the elaborate ones and the long setup ones, but these are just as fun, dude. And I really don't know why these don't get as much love as the other maps do, but whatever. That's just how the community is. The community would rather play objective-based zombies like Outbreak, which is crazy to me. I don't know how people think that's fun. I think round-based zombies is way, way, way better and way more replayable. I just don't want to load into zombies and do a bunch of objectives, but anyways, that's a different topic for a different time. Guys, Nuketown's location, dude, like, it's iconic. Everybody knows Nuketown. Everybody loves Nuketown. I'm sure we were saying back in the day on Black Ops 1 it would be cool to see zombies on a Nuketown map. And then they just fucking did it, man. They just did it in Black Ops 2. Like, Black Ops 2 really just did so many things right. And it really paid off, man. Really, really paid off here. They really did such a good job with this, man. I love the fact that this is happening during the events of Moon too, right? That's so cool. The way the story ties in. And then if you don't know, the zombies' eyes start out yellow on this map. And then if you hit round 25, they change to blue. Just like they do on Moon after you do the Easter egg, because it signifies that Richtofen has control of the zombies now, which is just such a fucking cool detail, man. Like, I love that fact. And then also when your game is over, one of the missiles from Moon is dropping on Nuketown. Like, that's so fucking cool, man. The way they tie in the story between the first game and its sequel. Also with the zombies, too. Like, the zombie story is progressing along with the campaign. Like, it's just so cool, man. It just sucks that we never got to see anything like that for Black Ops 3 that I know of, right? They kind of just went in a different direction overall. With the campaign, I'm saying, and zombies. I can't remember. Yeah, the zombies is a little far-fetched, but at least it kind of ties into the rest of the zombies. The campaign is just like, for Black Ops 3, is just like a mind virus, and it just kind of just doesn't have anything to do with like Woods and Mason and the whole CIA and everything, which is unfortunate, but that was my favorite part of the Black Ops story. But whatever, I'm kind of just rambling on stuff that doesn't make sense or doesn't really pertain. Sorry for that. M27 in the box, man. M27, this is the first and only time we see the M27 in the box. It's kind of like an M4, I guess. It's like the standard American assault rifle. But for some reason, it's only in Nuketown on zombies-wise in this game. M27, I didn't really use that gun on multiplayer too much, but it was pretty good. So it's cool to see it in this map. I always pack a punch it. It's called like the Mystifier or something. Just for fun, you know. It's just cool to see it. I like that this is one of the bare bones maps that has a pack-a-punch, right? Town and Farm, or I'm sorry, not Town, but Bus Depot and Farm don't have one. Nuketown has one. It's just nice to see. I'm going to bring up the random drops one more time, guys. I really just love the chaotic element of the random drops, right? Yes, it can suck when you don't get Jug right away, but when you get Jug like second or third drop and you can just, you know, hang out and kind of survive until like, late without Jug, you feel like you really pop off, dude. And then once you get Jug, you finally feel like you have the last piece of the puzzle. It's just, I just really like this element that they added of chaos to the map, where it's just, there's just a big uncertainty of what you're gonna get, man. And you could either get blessed or cursed, and that's what Nuketown is. Although it does suck when you load in and get dog shit perks right off the bat. That's the fucking luck. That's Lady Luck, bro. That's just the luck of the map. That's just what it does. Oh, also something I'll mention for bad. I feel like sometimes when I throw monkey bombs on this map, they'll get stuck in like cracks of the earth and then just won't work, dude. I swear to God, I've died to throwing a monkey and then thinking I'm safe, and then they still swarm me, which sucks. It sucks that kink never got worked out, but it is what it is, man. Nuketown is just such a fucking good, solid, fun map. And it's even better with friends. That's just the zombies experience in its entirety, though. It's just better with your friends overall, man. Some maps just don't work on solo maps. This is a good solo map, though, I would argue. Because Quick Revive is there if you want it, right? I don't buy it because I'm not a pussy bitch. No offense to anyone that does, but I always thought just rebuying perks was so annoying. If I die, I'd rather just have the game be over with, personally. One man's opinion, though. So, what else? Let me see if there's anything else that I missed here. I did forget that the Galvanuckles do make a return. If you open up the center truck, there will be a couple things in there. I think there's Claymores. I believe the Galvanuckles are there, and I think it's AK-74U. It's cool that they're here, but I never go for them on this map solely because, Jug's not there too. So it's really risky. Unless you get Jug early, it's just really, really risky to, sit there and melee the zombies, especially when you're a 2-hit. Anything can happen. You can get fucked over. So in my opinion, it's just way better to play the box, use your points on the box, and try to get something to defend yourself with, Also, I forgot about the power-up behind the shed and behind the yellow house. So I believe this is a power-up that changes every round, and if you open the door, then it stops changing. So you want to, basically the strat, since I forgot to mention there's no dog round either on this map. So, yeah, if you get it to max ammo, you want to spend the money to buy the door, and then it'll sit there as a max ammo until you desperately need it. That's basically what I do. That's probably the best method, to be honest. Like, this map you don't really benefit from getting double points or anything, just because there's nothing you need to spend money on, really, you know what I mean? Besides doors and weapons and the perks when they drop. That's really all you have to spend money on, so it's just worth it being a max ammo. And yeah, there's no dog round on this map, so you either have to, get blessed with your ammo, get a solid wall gun. The M16 is in this map too, I forgot to mention, so you can get the Skull Crusher, which is a very nice addition. I love the fact that they brought that back. Such a solid, iconic weapon with a grenade launcher attachment. I believe it has. It does have it in Black Ops 2, right? Like, I'm not delusional. But yeah, just getting those max ammos can be hard, man. So it's nice to have that one saved, so you can get it at your convenience. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much longer about this map, but here's what I will say. The worst part of this map is the fact that it's locked behind a paywall. You either had to get like the hardened edition when it came out, or wait. I think they eventually sold it for $5 after the fact, but I swear to God they advertised it like you weren't going to be able to get this map for a while when it launched, which is unfortunate. I wish this should have been a launch map on disc that everybody could have experienced. It's just quite unfortunate, man, but it's just... Here's what I'll say. I like the fact that this is just a good, fun, like, survival, one of those maps that you can just load into, and it doesn't last too long because it's chaotic and it's crazy and it's Nuketown. It's the best, it's a better version of Town is what I see it as. Because Town is kind of like, you just kind of know you're going to load in and just kind of do your own thing. But this map is just way better because it's, I don't know. It's just overall better, man. Like, the lore is better. The fact that you can hear the like what's going on the moon is cool. The fact that Marlton's in the shelter or the bomb shelter is pretty cool. I like the fact that you can hear the bus horn on like round 5. I just love the chaotic, just how chaotic this map is, man. Sorry, I know there's so much dead air in this episode, bro. I just don't even. I really don't even know what to say about this fucking map today, dude. I really, I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a weird podcasting mood, I guess, but fuck, it's hard to come up with stuff. We're trying here, though. Maybe I'm just getting burnt out from talking about zombies. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna talk through my process right here as I come up with it. This will probably be the last video for today, and then I'm probably gonna go back to just 2 videos a weekend. Grinding more than that is just, I feel like I'm just putting, I want to make good quality videos once per episode, so I'll probably slow the zombies down a lot. I'll probably do zombies once every 2 weeks and try to come up with something between that, just because I don't want to get burnt out on it, and I want to be able to just talk about the maps as I'm playing them. So I believe Die Rise is next. And then I'm all caught up. I've played through Die Rise already, and then I have Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is waiting for me, and that'll be a good... Dude, I cannot wait to play Mob of the Dead. I'm going to upload my gameplays on YouTube. So yeah, we'll probably do bi-weekly zombies, just to, you know, break up the monotony of these minisodes. I got to find something else to talk about in the meantime, though. But yeah, man, that's it. Well, let's rate Nuketown, shall we? Let's give it a rating. Where would I put Nuketown on a tier list? I can't quite put it A tier, I think. I'm probably going to put it B tier. We'll give it a high B tier. Like a 7 out of 10, I would say. It's fun. It offers a lot of chaotic, crazy shit to happen during one game of zombies. You know, it's just load in and fucking hold out, man. And I dig these type of maps. I know they're not that popular, but I dig them. So fuck you if you don't like it. You know what I mean? There's just something about, because I know, listen, I know Black Ops 4 isn't loved by the community, and I feel like I'm not going to enjoy that much. I hear the map Dead of the Night is like a lot to learn, and I have not played the map once. So, I guess you'll just, if you're listening to me by then, you're gonna see, or you'll probably hear all about my process. I'm probably gonna have to play that map 100 times to just learn everything about it. But we'll see, man. We'll see when we get there. So. Yeah, Nuketown is just fun. It's basic. Everybody knows what you're getting into when you load it in. Everybody knows what to do. Get the box, load up on guns, and just fucking try to hold out until you keep getting the perk drops. And I love that, man. I kind of wish they would add more RNG elements to other maps like this. Although I could see how if you don't get jug early, it's just annoying. But it works for this map, guys. It works for this map. Sorry for droning on too long and just not. There's just too much dead air this episode. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me, man. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. I'll mention anything I forgot, and then we'll do the outro. One thing I forgot to mention is that you don't play as any of the crews in this game, right? You kind of just play as the generic CIA or CDC guys, which is, it's cool. I mean, it's cool that they're there, but, you know, there's just no voice lines or anything that these guys have. So it's kind of just, I guess that's kind of what I like about it, actually, too, is because it just fits the idea and the theme of Nuketown, man. It's just this quiet, chaotic death realm, essentially, that you're in. You know, you look around and there's absolutely nothing around. Everything's been obliterated. There's craters everywhere. The map gets ended by a literal missile, so I think it fits it quite well, man. I just love Nuketown. It's just a good, solid, fucking fun map. I know I say it a lot. I know I've been saying that a lot. But that's it, man. Let's just talk a little bit about what's next for the channel. I mentioned a little bit before. We're not going to go crazy on the zombies videos anymore. I'm not trying to farm the zombies community too hard or anything like that. I just wanted to talk about them, wanted to catch up for my videos in the future. So expect zombies bi-weekly. I might do Die Rise next weekend just to catch up on it. And then we'll do after that, it should be bi-weekly. Don't want to put them out too often just because I want them to be more special. I don't want them to feel like I'm shitting them out. So that's for zombies. Expect more Overwatch content. Maybe more Overwatch stuff. I'm not sure yet. Maybe Halo stuff. I just don't know what I want to do yet. I really want to do more main episodes, but there's nothing I'm really playing right now. I'm actually playing through Pokemon Stadium, so I'll be done with that soonish. So expect an episode maybe next week about that. That should be fun. That was a good game from my childhood that I had so much fun with my buddies playing. But yeah, expect Pokemon Stadium. Still waiting for my GB operator to come in the mail, so I can't do any Game Boy stuff yet, which is unfortunate. But that's really it, man. I expect the unexpected is what I will say. So we're gonna sign off. And this is it sounds like it's gonna be a weaker episode. It probably is. I'm just not in the right mindset, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on with me, but we're still gonna upload it. I want to learn from it, so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes, trying to improve at all times, and that's all you can really ask of a man. I'm still new to this. I'm trying to just put out episodes to see, to self-reflect on them and, change stuff for the future videos. I just want it to be better for myself in the future. I'm not expecting anyone to listen to this besides me in the future. I guess it's kind of going to be like an online diary of all the shit I've played and how it made me feel during the time. So it'd be cool to go back and reminisce on when I'm a fucking retarded, a dementia-ridden old man. So that'll be cool. We'll sign off. Thanks, guys, for listening. If you are, and take care. Good evening. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.